Hey everybody, I lost again, so thank you for going from the TV to here and joining me for the web chat like you do. I'm going to answer your questions now. You guys hashtag Ask a Joker all week, and now I answer the questions, and here we go. The first one is from Lauren, and she asks, how glad were you when security escorted you out of the bingo hall?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look at the whole place. They fucking there. I'm so happy.
I thought I had it. I thought I had the bingo. Bingo!
At first I thought, I just saw someone in my peripheral, and I thought maybe it was like just a gaggle of angry old blue hairs that were like ready to take me down at the knees or something. But then I saw it was security, and I've never been so happy to be dragged out of a building in my entire life. It was a scene in there. It was a real scene. And people think that old people, they won World War II, they're the greatest generation, they grew up, they got through the Depression, respect your elders. But a lot of those old people in there, I do not respect. They were like, here's how I was raised. I'll respect you if you respect me. You think I care? Just because a lady's 90 years old, she's got eczema all up on her, she's trying to win $50, you think I'm going to respect her? They were not nice people in there. And granted, I tested their patience, but out of all the years you've been going to bingo, I bet you that's never happened. Why don't you concentrate on that a little bit instead of your just old foul mouth? Terry asks, what's the backstory about the fish in your freezer? Have we now told this?
You keep a longtime friend in the freezer at your house? No, you did not. Check out the raspberry.
Oh my God. You son of a bitch.
You brought Sal's fish? His dead fish from the freezer?
My niece threw a ping pong ball in a little fish thing, and she won a fish. It was a 5-cent fish, and she brought it home, and my sister throws it in a salad bowl and starts feeding it Wonder Bread. And I knew it was going to meet its demise, so I said, you can't do this. So I went down to the pet store. I bought a setup. I took the fish. I had the fish for about 7 years. The fish died. I didn't want to flush the fish because that's disrespectful. I'm not some mean old blue hair. So I put the fish in my freezer and I wrapped it so I could bury it in my yard, except it was the summertime when I did it. And I didn't want to do it at that time because I didn't want it to decompose and smell or whatever, even though it was only that big. And so then I kind of just forgot about it in a way, and it's been in my freezer for 3.5 years. So it's fine, it's wrapped. I'm not really looking for you to judge me. It's there right now, and I might move, and it's undecided whether I'm gonna move the dead frozen fish with me on the truck, or maybe I'll just bury it at that time. Amanda asks, why was it so hard for you to say, don't even try to pay me in pennies?
Don't even try to pay me in pennies.
Yeah, have a good day.
You know why? Because there's a stigma with pennies, right? Being associated with pennies. And I feel like that person would have got offended, like, oh, what do you think? I only have pennies? I'm only worth pennies? Meanwhile, where would we be without the penny? You know what I mean? If really the rest of the world felt the way I do about pennies, this is not insulting. This is like, I have pennies on me right now, and I'm going to use them. Let me ask you a question. Everybody watching, when you pass a penny on the street, do you pick it up? Therein lies the key to who you really are. If you don't know what I mean, Google it. Rudy asks, what are Q and Joe afraid of? We're all afraid of Murray and what Murray's capable of if left to his own devices, which is why we keep close tabs on Murray. Swear to you. Sometimes when we have vacation and we're not with each other every day and we don't see each other for maybe a week, Murray gets into some seedy stuff. And we all come back and he has these stories and it's like a train wreck because it's fascinating and you want to hear the weird stuff he does, but then you also recoil in horror, and this is all true. Adam asks, when will season 2 come out on DVD? Timely. It's slated to come out November 4th. That's a little sneak peek right there. It's going to be It's going to be 3 discs. It's going to be loaded with extras. It is 3 discs, loaded with extras. And we recorded commentaries for him. Q and I did one, and Joe and James did one, multiples each. And that's a lot of fun. It's going to have the extras in there. And then you see me on the street, I sign them, $2 each. No big deal. So carry it with you. Get it, carry it with you. DVD is a hot format. You're going to want to pick that up. All right. Craig asks, which Joker is the most wasteful with money? Without a doubt, Joe Gatto. Well, you know, Q comes in a close second, but Q will come to me and say, like, Sal, I just spent $2,000 on a piece of furniture. I thought it was nice. And I'll be like, you didn't need it, but it's a piece of furniture. Joe's different. He bought a parrot one time. He came home and bought a parrot for $4,000. Tells me it's an African gray parrot. It lives 80 years, learns 1,200 English words. If it gets a breeze because you leave the window open, it dies. Google African gray parrot. Go on Wikipedia. I swear to God, he spent $4,000 on something that if it catches a light breeze, it croaks. Sorry. All right. Thank you guys for submitting your questions. Hashtag Ask a Joker on Twitter. Don't forget to go to our Facebook page. We're just about at 2 million fans. That will be a very nice milestone for us. That's facebook.com/impracticaljokers. You know about the app because I think that's where you're watching this. If you're watching it online and you have a phone, you got to get our app. It's like the best app out there. truTV.com/apps. Impractical Jokers is on every Thursday at 9:30. Season 4 starts in January. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Candy asks, are you guys going to come out with action figures? I would play with you all day. Just write 75 Broad Street, North South Productions, and just request my number. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and just wait 6 to 8 weeks. We'll set something up.